Imagine you saved your whole life, you run the retirement calculators, and it says you're good. You only need $900,000 by age 65 to enjoy the lifestyle you want. You got CPP, you've got OAS, and a pension. Life looks perfect until one day you need a $300,000 home renovation, or a spouse needs 24/7 care at $150,000 a year. Suddenly, that perfect plan falls apart. Most calculators don't plan for real life surprises. And this is how these off the shelf calculators work. You tell them your age, when you want to retire, your current income annually, how much you will need in retirement after taxes. So in this case, I estimated $63,000 after taxes, and it usually does not include a mortgage. And then I tell them what my current savings are, how much I'm regularly contributing each month. So this is for my RRSPs. I do the same for my TFSAs, my current savings balance, what I'm regularly contributing on a monthly basis. And if you have non-registered accounts, you can fill that in here as well. I'm using an estimated return on my investments of about 7% just to be conservative, and assuming I have a $20,000 a year pension through my employer. Now, once I calculate my results, it tells me my retirement savings goal is about $864,000. So this tells me this is how much I need to save by age 65. That's going to fill the gap between my lifestyle expenses and what I'm getting for my pension, CPP, and OAS. This is the gap filler. And at this point, it's telling me at a 7% return, annual rate of return, based on my current monthly savings of about $650, it's telling me my projected savings is just under $1 million and that I have a surplus of $107,000. This is my buffer. So it's telling me 100% of my goal has been met. So this assumes steady withdrawals, no big one-off costs, and again, no mortgage. However, life is not this smooth. Life is lumpy. Big expenses can hit, like major home repairs, renovations, long-term care for a partner or for yourself, helping adult children in a crisis, other medical expenses not covered by the government or insurance. Now, if the big hit comes early in retirement, it can drain capital and cut future income significantly. Most calculators do not simulate large, unpredictable withdrawals. They only show the best case steady spending. And we all know, once again, that's not how life works. So what you want to do is stress test your plan with what if scenarios. Add in a $300,000 withdrawal in year 3 of your retirement. Simulate 5 years of 150K per year of care costs. Assume lower than average returns in the first decade. You have to build buffers in, have a contingency fund separate from your retirement portfolio. Maybe get some long-term care insurance if it's appropriate. Flexibility. You want to make sure you are not giving yourself the bare minimum to spend for your lifestyle. You want to make sure that your plan is robust and can handle shocks without derailing your lifestyle. And you can usually do this through a Monte Carlo simulation. For example, I have a client plan here where the goal is just about $2.9 million in order to retire comfortably. And projected at this rate of how they're saving and investing, they'll have just over $3 million. So they're on track. It is a close call. However, once I run the Monte Carlo simulation, which is basically providing a stress test of the probability of success based on 1,000 scenarios. So once I run the Monte Carlo simulation for this plan, it shows an 86% success rate. That means out of 1,000 scenarios of whatever could happen, 134 times out of the 1,000 scenarios, it's going to fail. So I don't know about you, but I do not want to take that chance. We want at least a 90 to 95% success rate when it comes to your financial plan. So retirement calculators are a great starting point, but they're not reality checks and they should not be relied upon 100%. Real retirement planning isn't just about hitting a magic number. It's about building in flexibility and safety nets for the curveballs life throws at you. If you've been relying on retirement calculators to tell you that you're on track, don't stop there. Remember, real life doesn't follow a straight line. The best retirement plans are stress tests and built to handle surprises without derailing your lifestyle. Now, if you want a second opinion on your numbers, or if you're wondering how much of a buffer you really need, or you want to know what is the probability of success when it comes to your current retirement plan, then book a free call with me for your financial assessment. The link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.